What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You're probably wondering what Kevin Samuels has to do with this particular post, okay? But Kevin Samuels is from Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, Oklahoma City. And this case comes out of Oklahoma, all right? And this is a young lady by the name of Lorraine Graves. Now, she was arrested for being an accessory to murder of Eric Graves. Now, Eric Graves died in March, and she has been on the run ever since. And Oklahoma said that she was the #1 female suspect out there in the state. Now, Kevin Samuels talks about entitlement a lot on his daily show, because it's not daily on YouTube, but between Instagram and YouTube, it's almost like a daily show. And we see all the time that women deserve, women feel that they deserve, a lot of times, a lot from men for the fact that they're women. You know, they should get this, they should get that, they should get cars, they should get homes, they should get nice trips. And they should get it because they believe they're worth it. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you how entitlement hurts ladies sometimes. This is a big example of it. It is mixed in with some buffoonery. But what happened was, this lady Lorraine Graves, the Tulsa Police Department posted on Facebook looking for information about her. And she was so entitled. She wanted to know, "Day music, what? Where's the reward money at?" Now stop the show. She's so entitled. She wants to know how much are y'all paying to get me? Like, do you know how valuable as a criminal I am? I want to know what the reward money is for me. Like, y'all looking for me. How much? I mean, if that isn't entitled, I don't know what is. That's definitely entitlement. I want to know how much y'all are willing to pay for me as a fugitive. This is the same thing that's happening when women are saying, how much do you make? Okay? How much money do you have? And I'm not talking about all women, right? But this is just how entitlement is in another way. Do you know who I am? I'm special. I'm lucrative. Look at me. Do you get what I'm saying here? Okay? Where's the reward money at? Now, the folks are telling him, "Girl, you better stay off social media. They can track you." The other guy saying, "Ain't gonna be funny when you get processed." It's the same thing that people try to tell him in the streets. "Girl, you better stop messing with the Pookie and Ray Rays. Girl, you better stop dating them drug dealers. Girl, you better stop being so entitled. It's not gonna end like you think." But no, I want to do what I want to do. Where's the reward money at? I want to play games. I want to play stupid games. Where's the reward money at? Don't matter that folk is telling them, "You know what? This decision is bad for you. This decision is not good. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that." But then at the end of the day, they play the game, and then look at her right now. Look at that photo. Look at that picture. She thinks it's a game still. She got arrested, but she thinks it's the game. But the reality is, you're about to go to jail for a long time. And this is what happens to a lot of times people in our community. Entitled, wanting to know what this and that is, instead of making the right decisions when can't nobody tell you nothing. But that's the entitlement that a lot of black men face in the community every day. How much for me? What about me? The reality is, what about you? Okay? Because if you were doing the right things, you wouldn't be in that situation. And I want to say this as far as dating and relationships are concerned. You know, a lot of times people want to get things for free. Look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. I know I'm saying it wrong, right? But look at what brother Giannis did. Giannis stayed in Milwaukee. He worked hard. He did what he's supposed to do. I'll make a video on him. He didn't cheat the game. He stayed in the small market. He earned it. But a lot of people want stuff quickly. Don't want to work for it. Don't want to make the right decisions. Want to make the wrong decisions and then deserve stuff for it. Like her. Where's the reward money at? Stupid. Makes no sense. You're in jail. You're locked up. Same thing in the dating market. You don't make the right decisions. You want some man to take care of you, give you everything. But what are the decisions that you have made this far that got you to this point? How can you be so buffoonish to, number one, be on Facebook? Okay, you have just been an accessory to a crime. You're on Facebook. You're on the run. So obviously you feel guilty about it and you did it, because if you didn't do it, you would have turned yourself in. Okay, so obviously you did it. You commit a crime. You're on the people, like, I dare you to come get me. Then you expect reward money, or at least want to know how much it is. That's dumb. But that's what goes on in the dating market. You're not making the right decisions for the right man. You're not putting yourself in the right positions to get the right man. You're doing everything that's the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. Then you hear. Then you hear. Then you wonder about this and that. And that's just the reality of what's going on. What's going on in these streets. That's the reality. And brothers face it every day. You know? And the entitlement is real. I'm not saying everybody does this, but it's a good example. You're just seeing it in a different way. This is a different version of entitlement, mixed in with delusion. And a lot of times, like, if you listen to what she's saying right here, wouldn't it be like, why are you doing that? Like, what do you, like, this makes no sense. And this is what a lot of guys are saying. Like, when a lot of guys deal with people on Tinder and on dates, guys are sitting there like, what are you talking about? Like, make it make sense. What are you doing? What are you saying? It doesn't make any sense. Like, look at your life and what you want, but look at your life and how you've been living. Your life is not reflective of what you want, but you're telling me you want this and you deserve this when you won't even give this to yourself. And so you play stupid games, then you end up with stupid prizes, and then you still trying to make yourself feel good about it. This little phony smile she got right here, you know you're going to jail. It's over for you, but you want to pretend like nothing happened. Oh, everything just happened, boo. You just threw your life away. It's over now. Okay? It's over. For good. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment pin at the top. Check out the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.